Okay, so it shut off, so we have a part 2. This is their back bend station. This is the mat that they'll have their hips pressed up against too. So they'll be standing here, feet shoulder width apart. Anywhere from shoulder width apart or together is totally fine. Their arms will be up. They're gonna want their feet slightly away. If they're a little taller, their hips will push in it, and you'll want your hips to be on it almost the whole time you go back. So the further you scoot back, the more you'll have to push forward, and the further down you'll go. And so as long as your hips are touching the mat, or your legs, the top part of your thighs, is what we want. So if they are only this close, they're only gonna get this far, and now they have to do the rest by themselves. If we take a step back, now we get even further. So now we can get all the way back here, okay, and then all the way down further and further. And then the further their legs are apart, it also makes them closer to the ground. So if it's a matter of it's just a little scary, you can tell them that the further their feet are apart, the closer they get to the ground. Because I'm this tall right now, but if I put my feet together, I'm a couple inches taller. So that will also help with the fear department. Oh, intermediate. One sec. I didn't grab an extra panel mat, but in intermediate, you're gonna need an extra panel mat. You're gonna set it up this way. Ooh, hopefully I don't kick this speaker. I'm kind of scared. This might be, okay, so this way, they're gonna handstand and then forward roll and stop in a candle. Very self-explanatory. So they go here. Ooh, maybe. I wonder if you guys, can you see? They go this way and then stop. And you should be good right here. And it won't hurt because the wall is padded, this is padded, their hands go on the ground, and then they start to just fall. Okay, if you tell them to bend their arms, their head's gonna hit this, and then they're probably just gonna crumble. So you want them to kind of just stop in a handstand and start to let it tip over. And as they hit this, their shoulders will naturally close. And once they hit that, their body naturally closes. I didn't try and change my shapes at all. I just kind of let my handstand start to fall, and then this closed my shoulders a little bit, and then my body hit the mat. I didn't actively try and change into a candle. So it will work as long as they're tight and they just let it fall tightly too. This one, on the blue pole here, you can't see. One second. This is so complicated this time around. Okay, this is good enough for now. This is the pole. So pretend I'm standing in passe. They're going to try and reach their pit block as high as they can in passe, as big as they can, as close to the mat as they can get, as tall as they can get. So just standing in a passe, trying to be as flat as the pole, getting it as high as you can onto the pole. And then intermediate, same thing. Advanced will do full turns, or full turn attempts over here. And you're more than welcome to use the mirror for that also. Then we have holding their splits. Yep, so just holding their good leg split. And then everyone has their side station. So you'll do your good leg split. A stretch, I would say either have them hold it the whole time or hold it, count to 10 or 15, come out, do it again until time's up. And then for your last little station with no drill, they have candlesticks to stand, kicks to handstand, and handstand bridge kickovers. So no equipment, no drill, nothing fancy, just their splits and their skill for the last two. If anyone is having any issues with the amount of panel mats that we have, let me know. Team does use a lot of panel mats. I tried not to give rec any panel mats this time, and I'm trying not to use as many since we are using 2 on floor, which means we only have 2 extra, and I don't remember if there's 1 on vault. There might be. So if there is an issue and everybody keeps running into panel mats not being given back, panel mats being switched out, and you're unaware, all of that fun stuff, please let me know. Anytime I need to switch something out, I will always have my kids tell you. If they don't, please let me know. But I don't think we'll have to do that this time around. But if we are having that issue this time around, please let me know. And I will figure out different mats we can use, or a different type of system we can have going to make sure everybody has what they need on all sides of the gym.